Hey everybody, how's it going? Jared H. Smith here, coming at you from just outside the belly of the beast, the Federal Reserve System headquarters in downtown Washington, D.C., just off the mall. I wanted to jump down here today and see how much activity there was happening on the mall, and there's actually surprisingly quite a few people around. It took me about 30 minutes to find a parking spot, but then I came over here to the Federal Reserve headquarters, and they got a barrier up around the entrance to the building where you can't walk up there and actually lean on the door. Also, the policeman here on the grounds wandered over and asked me what I was up to and whether or not I was with the media or why I was taking pictures and if I was going to take video. Kind of giving me a hard time. Then they said I had my book sitting on the barricade here, and one of the guys walked up and said, "Hey, what's that?" I was like, "Oh, that's a book I wrote." He's like, "Can I see it?" And sure enough, he's got a retired spouse that was, I guess, a colonel in the military. So he was a military spouse at some point. He said his whole family was in service. He thought it was interesting what my book was about. But anyhow, I forgot my book, The Creature from Jekyll Island. I wanted to bring it and get a shot with it down here today. I guess that just means I'll have to come back. So, have you ever been to the Federal Reserve Building headquarters? Do you even know what it's about? Do you know its long, distinguished history, starting on the island of Jekyll Island off the coast of Georgia back in the 1910 time frame, and then it came to life in 1913. Fascinating story. I highly recommend you learn a little bit about it. Dozens and dozens of YouTube videos out there where you can go get smart on the matter, and then once you've got your vocabulary down with respect to financial literacy and money aptitude, I would highly encourage you to go and buy a copy of The Creature from Jekyll Island by Edward G. Griffin, who I hopefully will get to see at the Rebel Capitalist Live 2 event in Houston, Texas, January 7th, 8th, and 9th. So, what do y'all want to know from me about this building and about how it relates to our monetary system and the financial woes that we are experiencing today? It's all interrelated. So that's what I'm going to start talking about on this YouTube channel, and I will steer my discussion to whatever it is the audience wants. So let me know. All right then, to your liberty, heck yeah. We'll see you in the circle.